Is this how we expect our civic officials to respond to a tragedy that has happened, whether it is in Morbi or in Karnataka? In fact, I'm going across to Morbi, to the Morbi bridge. This is where Aishwarya is. Aishwarya, today, the High Court was hearing the matter, the Gujarat High Court was hearing the matter, and civic officials simply didn't show up, saying that the notice that was sent to them hadn't actually reached them. Now, even the court didn't believe it. I want you to speak to people who are possibly around you and get us, tell us what they are thinking about what has happened in court today.
Well, certainly shocking thing coming up from the Gujarat High Court, and therefore the reason perhaps Gujarat High Court today directed the principal district judge of Morbi to appoint a plaintiff which can serve the notice to the Morbi municipality, and they can prepare a fresh affidavit that can be submitted in the court, because the answers that the Gujarat High Court was seeking was missing. Currently, I am at the very site here where the bridge collapsed in Morbi, where 135 innocent people died, and certainly the Gujarat High Court also observed that there was the contractor that was given the duty to repair the bridge, but no certificates were given by the engineers and nothing had been done, and therefore the reason, even after the term of contract which was ended in June 2016, there was no tender which was floated by the state or Morbi civic body. I've been joined by the people here in Morbi because Gujarat elections are also near, and Kantilal, remember, he is the one who jumped into this river, saved almost 15 to 20 lives, and therefore the BJP had given him ticket this time from the BJP. आपसे जानना चाहूँगा क्योंकि चुनाव भी नजदीक है, और सिमिलरली हम क्योंकि इसी जगह पर बैठे हैं जहां पर 100 से ज्यादा 135 लोगों की जान गई थी पुल गिरने से। आज गुजरात हाई कोर्ट ने स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को, राज्य सरकार को साफ तौर पर सवाल पूछे हैं कि आखिर क्यों ऐसी कंपनियों को कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दिए, मोरबी म्युनिसिपैलिटी कहाँ थी। आपको क्या लगता है, क्या इन सब चीजों को देखते हुए जो चुनाव आ रहे हैं इस पर भी क्या असर पड़ेगा चुनावों पर?
नहीं, चुनाव पे तो ज्यादा असर नहीं पड़ेगा, क्योंकि चेहरा ही ऐसा है यहाँ का। जो कांतिलाल अमृतिया, उसने काम भी अच्छे किए हैं और पिछली 5 टर्म से भी वही जीतते आ रहे हैं और इस बार भी वही जीते गए, तो इसको चुनाव को कुछ लेन देन है ही नहीं, ये समझो।
So there you heard from the people stating that the person who have been chosen by the BJP had worked on ground, and therefore the reason perhaps it's very difficult to say that whether BJP will win or Congress from Morbi, but certainly this is tragic, and November 24th is the next date of hearing when fresh affidavit will be submitted in the court by the Morbi municipality.
Okay. A smart move there by the BJP to perhaps neutralize the damage that the Morbi tragedy could have done to them in Morbi and possibly Gujarat as well, to actually give the ticket to a person who was there on the scene rescuing people. Thank you very much there, Aishwarya, for joining us. Nikhil Patel is spokesperson of the BJP Gujarat. He's joining us on the broadcast. We have Prashant Pratap Singh, who's a spokesperson of the Congress, joining us, and Ajay Umat is the group editor, Ahmedabad Mirror and Nav Gujarat Samay. He's joining us on the broadcast as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very, very quick, short chat, so I want all of you to keep your answers short. Patel, is this how we expect our civic agencies to behave, as if nothing happened? So callous that you don't even show up in the High Court when the High Court calls you to answer some questions on the tragedy that has made international headlines and shamed India?
No, absolutely not. I don't think that should be the way civic authorities should be behaving. But because as it has now been a subjudicial matter, I would not like to comment on who was present and who was not, because the news has been doing rounds once you guys broke the news. See, it was a very unfortunate accident, or a very unfortunate tragedy. As you have told me to keep my answer short, our first priority was to treat the injured people. Our first priority was to be the first responder, and the government did respond. All the first responders were there. Everybody was given medical treatment. All the injured were taken to hospital. But as you have said, and as High Court has made comments, I don't think we will be able to comment right now on the presence of civic authorities or anybody else.
But why is that? You run a government there. You are asking the people of Gujarat to vote for them yet again. And you don't think you are in a position to answer a question on accountability? That you don't
No, no,
think that a municipality that is
see, we are
working
in,
under
see,
you,
we,
under the BJP
accountability.
government,
No, 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 no.
should...
We have already taken
Where is that
accountability.
accountability?
We have already
Has
registered
the
an FIR.
No, if you are
People
taken
have been,
accountability, the municipal commissioner should have been sacked.
see, there is a
He should be
process you
under
need to
arrest.
understand. No,
Because
no, no,
what
no.
has happened is criminal, sir.
See, you have to understand there is a process, there is a legal process that needs to be followed. What we can do is, as the government, we can register an FIR. We are not the ones who can punish someone unless and until it goes to court. So the court will decide whom to punish and how to punish. The only thing BJP can do is register an FIR and bring all those bring all those people who are responsible for this
Prashant,
tragedy to court.
okay. Prashant Pratap Singh, do you agree with what the spokesperson of the BJP is saying, that our job was to file an FIR? We have filed an FIR. Now the court will decide whose fault it is, and then the court can punish them. Today, the fact that the municipal commissioner didn't even have the shame to show up at the Gujarat High Court that was hearing the Morbi tragedy, that tells me something about the attitude of the municipality and the complete confidence of the municipality that they have the protection of their political masters. Kuch bhi kar lo, kuch nahi hoga.
It is shameful for the BJP spokesperson to say that it was a tragedy. It was not a tragedy, it's murder. If someone is drinking and driving, they are charged under attempt to murder. The same way, when you are giving permission to open a bridge which does not have a fitness certificate, you're spending only 12 lakhs of the 2 crore when you're not even checking you're not changing the wires, you're just doing spray painting on the top and changing the boards. You're giving a contract without the tender. The job which should have been done by the central government or the state government is now being taken up by the courts. Thanks to the courts that the questions are being raised. The whole team is missing from the court. They're saying that we did not even know about it. What this lackluster attitude of BJP Sarkar, the double engine Sarkar, is shocking. It is really shocking. 135 families, not just 135 people, it's 135 families which are, went through this tragedy.
For decades, Mr. Patel, the Morbi municipality has been ruled by the BJP. For decades.
True.
They have blood on their hand, and you are telling me that it is for the court to decide who's guilty and punish them.
Yes, it is for the court to decide who is guilty and punish them. See, all those who are accountable for this, an FIR has been registered, and I like to tell my friend from Congress that from the first day we have said that let's not play politics on this. In 1979, when
has an FIR been
down,
no has
2,000 families lost lives, right?
Has an FIR been registered against Oreva's owners? Mr. Patel, has an FIR been registered against the Oreva owners?
No.
Has an FIR been registered against the municipal commissioner? Mr. Umat, let Mr. Umat come in. Let Mr. Umat come in.
Yeah. Even the name of, Oreva owners or family members, managing directors and directors, who had got this contract, their names are missing. I don't understand why police and authorities are sighing, even mentioning them. And, they said on the very next day that, we'll find them out. We know that they are sitting in Varanasi or in Haridwar, and police team has gone there, and there would be a lookout notice. Nothing has happened. Today it is 18th day. Nothing has happened. No FIR, not there. They have, simply arrested security guard, ticket collectors and others. So, and because the owner belongs to a very patidar, belongs to patidar community, and, patidar is the highly influential society in Gujarat, and elections are in Gujarat. So I don't think that, anything would happen. Delaying the justice is denying the justice. In this case, High Court has asked them to present, but, chief officer was suspended, and he is the same person who signed this contract in a hurry. On 4th of March, he was appointed as chief officer, and on 7th of March, he signed a contract, and the contract was not ratified as per the Municipal Corporation Act. Whatever contract is signed between a party without pre-bid, without tender, it has to be ratified by general body. after 9 months also, it was not ratified. So in the High Court or maybe in the Supreme Court, this contractor will run away with the saying that, we were maintaining, we were doing this, we are not responsible, they did not sign contract. So
Mr.
I
Patel,
think that,
Mr. Patel,
it would go to legal circles and the High Court and Supreme Court
Mr.
and nothing
Patel,
will happen.
we all
Say-
know who the guilty are. The BJP
We all
also
know
knows
who
who
the
the
guilty
guilty
are.
are. But
See, I
you're
can assure
protecting
you,
them
Shreya,
is
of
what?
one thing.
And but the impression going out. So you can assure me of anything. You have to assure the people of Gujarat. And I know that you will win the election in Morbi and you will win the election in Gujarat. But there has to be morality in politics as well. Don't shield people who are guilty because जनता सब देखती है, sir. We'll leave it there for the moment. Nikhil Patel, Prashant Pratap and Ajay Umat, thank you very much for your time here on Mirror Now. I'm slipping into a quick break.